Hey there, Thibaut here, and I'm back with some more Tales of Arise. And, yeah, let's see. Last time we basically spent the whole session in the arena. But we actually unlocked some stuff that's pretty decent. At least I think so. Yeah, so... Phew. Excuse me. So equipped stuff. So, I guess we're gonna yeah, go back to the story. Or maybe I'm gonna pick up the side quests. Maybe it's stuff I can do along the way. One here. Yes.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there.
Lucky. Okay. This is bad. What I'm going to do about that Zoogle? Is something bothering you, Lagia? I heard you mention something about a Zoogle. Oh, Kisara. You see, actually, never mind. It's nothing. It sure doesn't sound like nothing to me. Did a dangerous Zoogle appear somewhere? If you need it gone, I'll handle it. I couldn't ask you to do that. You've got enough on your own plate, as it is, I'm sure. Leafman and Tia the first to us. I have to learn how to get by without Miguel, and it depend on these days anyway.
Right.
But I want to make sure this realm stays safe just as much as you do. So if you're having problems, say something.
Excuse me!
I just told you we can handle it ourselves. You doubt our ability to look after ourselves? Not what I...
Well...
It's okay, Lagia. Really? We've bought our fair share of Zoogles, you know. Why didn't you tell us what's going on at least? Okay, then. A giant Zoogle has shown up by Trust Leader Highway. And it's making a big mess out of all the fields and buildings along there. It's like a wild hawk, only it managed to break through any walls and fencing that get in its way. When you say hawk, do you mean one of those boar Zoogles? I'd figure a stone wall would be enough to keep it at bay. That won't work with this fella. We're talking about something the size of a hut.
Really?
That big? Yes, that's why I've been struggling to come up with a way to stop it.
Good.
If we're dealing with something that bad, you should let me go after it. I've got my shield here, after all.
What the?
What? I don't know, that's such a...
Seriously?
I don't know if that's gonna pose a threat to a Zoogle the size of a hut.
Alright.
I'll make it work somehow. I'm determined to do what I can to protect my realm. You said Trust Leader Highway, right? We'll be back. A boorish boar. Okay. Yeah, that's the right way.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Oh, you're Captain Kisara from the Guard, right? Perfect. I've got a problem I could really use your help with.
You okay?
What is it? I'm at your service. Well, when I was working in Razum Quarry earlier, I came across this one tough nut of a rock that I couldn't quite crack.
Yeah!
Tough rock, you say? If you need help smashing the thing, I'm your guy. If only the solution were so simple. Alas, by the time I got back to work the next day, it completely vanished. Imagine my surprise when I found it rolling around deeper in the quarry. It was practically a walking crack, and a feisty one, that. Since then, I've been too scared to get back to work, knowing that this thing is in there. Let's see what we can do. I'll leave it to me. I'll see what I can do.
Huh?
This will be good. I can't wait to see how our specialist in defense is going to solve this one. Well, I'm not just going to ignore this man after what he's told us. Defensive specialist, or not. Thanks a million, Captain. Just finding deep inside rather than quarry.
Here we go!
Roger, let's move out. I'll crush the Dougal in one way or another. Walking crap. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Let's try to do this. I wonder if it's... that is, like one of the super tough, running side one. Oh. Easy. One of the super tough level 50 something enemies, or it's just...
Looks like we made it here in one
the
piece.
Dougal. Oh.
That Zoogle looks tough, but
I think we're game for it, yeah.
Alright, let's try it. Flame Wrecker.
right, here goes.
Let's see. Does have the weak point, so let's target it.
They're all in pain. It's almost too strong. Then I'll split it open. Be my guest. Armor won't save you. I owe you one. Tiger Blade. Sword Rain Alpha. Dazzle. Try harder. Not a chance. Going in. Nothing gets by me. On guard. Be still. Lunar Rondo. Mirage. Try harder. Take this. Dragon Swarm. Shattering the pieces. Attack time.
It's weakened!
What the fuck?
I'm not done.
Look sharp! Igneous!
You're finished. This one's all mine. Now, take this. Dragon Swarm. Dazzle. Lunar Rondo.
Tiger Blade!
Mirage. Mirage Gate. It's over. Sword Rain Alpha. Dragon Swarm. Here I come. Dragon Swarm. Not today. You're mine. You're finished. Here I come. Try harder. My turn. I'm not done.
I'm only getting
You're mine. Dragon Swarm. Dazzle. Lunar Rondo.
By the power of water, I'll be saving this one. Here's a
Here I come. New escape. Thanks.
Make it rain!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Ooh, that's new. That looks awesome.
Sleep now.
Here I come. New escape.
Lightning
Go break the core?
It's over. Time to let it rip. Dragon Swarm. Sword Rain Alpha. Lightning Thrust. This isn't looking good. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. You're mine. Dragon Swarm.
Tiger Blade!
Dazzle. Lunar Rondo.
Look sharp! Light
Try harder. My turn. It's time. Ha! Burn.
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone.
Sleep now.
Here I come.
We'll be saving this one.
Dazzle.
Look sharp!
Lunar Rondo.
Lightning!
I owe you. You're mine. Now,
Oh,
while
got
it's
that
reeling.
claw.
Take it down!
Sword Rain Alpha. Dragon Swarm.
Raging
Dazzle.
Armor won't save you!
Here I come. Call that down.
Sleep now.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Saving this one.
It's over. Take this.
Let me help.
Ha! Dragon Swarm.
Now.
Sword Rain
Almost in
Alpha.
Fahrenheit.
I
praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Take this! It's on! Burn in hell!
Look sharp.
You're mine!
Thank you.
Dragon, it's showtime! Tornado Alpha! Lunar Rondo! Take this! Strike!
Time to shine.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out.
Flaming meteor!
Here, let me help. First aid.
You're mine! Dragon swarms!
Here I go.
Flaming thrust!
You're mine.
Take this!
I'll heal you all now.
Sword! I can carve through armor!
On guard.
It's over!
Flaming
thrust!
Tiger blade.
Mirage!
Seal.
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! No escape! Dragon swarm!
Tiger
Sword Rain Alpha!
Demon's descent.
Alright,
Flashing Fang!
there we go. Actual flower. Ooh, increases our maximum CP.
I feel
That's
sprightlier
great.
than before.
With Omega Core and Clay Fragment. Alright, nice. So let's get back to the synth. Turn in the quest.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Let me see. Okay, there. Oh, Captain, it's you again. Did you manage to beat that Zoogle I asked about?
Okay,
Yeah, it turned out to be a real handful, but we eventually pulled through and won. On Picard, you were a sight to behold against that thing. Attacking and defending with that shield of yours. Wow, so you managed to take out that tough rock Zoogle with your shield? That's impressive. Thanks, it turns out it's useful not just for defending. I can also be offensive with it too. I feel like I better understand what it's capable of now. Well, thanks for doing that, Captain. Now I can finally get back to work. Some gold, some SP. Oh. Rock Buster Shield. New armor. Increase. After guarding. Okay. That seems like something that's gonna be used often. Is your party member over limit? Immediately after blocking an enemy attack, makes guard ignition moves deal more damage and harder to interrupt. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to see what else there's to find. So there's this and this. There's this guy. Oh, and also claiming a bounty. And there's a bunch of stuff here too. Let's go there. I like it because I might fight enemies that will gain me some items. Maybe to improve my weapons.
We've reached our destination.
And also,
I think there's someone in trouble
the
here.
last boss fight I kind of felt
Well,
like
let's see what they have to say.
we would need more power, more levels, more life, all of that. I understand your concern, sir, but we've got our hands full with other matters. We will try to take care of it as soon as we can get to it. We appreciate your patience.
Hey!
as you can. I can't afford to wait. Don't you understand? Everybody's gonna be in deep trouble if you don't get on this.
What's wrong?
What's the problem? Sounds like we are dealing with a serious situation here. Huh? You can say that. My farming equipment's all ruined. A band of Zugals are behind it. The pesky varmints. They're using Earth's astral energy, or what you call it, and making the metal on my equipment rust up.
Why is this happening?
I can't fix rusted equipment. How am I supposed to harvest my crops now?
Huh?
If it's just Zugals you're dealing with, can the Renans here scare them off? And these ones are untamed. Even Renans are helpless to do anything about them.
Damn it.
If something ain't done soon, the yield of my field is gonna be worse. Than awful. Menancia might be doing well these days, but it's down to farmers like me who help maintain our food supply.
I guess.
I can definitely understand why this is the big problem, yeah. I know what it's like to have to go without food. You do too, right, Lon? Yeah, things get pretty miserable when you go hungry. I'm sure plenty of people in this realm remember what it's like all too well. I don't want to see them suffer through that again. That's
Got
one
it.
end. Why don't you let us take care of the Zugals? We can't just stand by and let people starve.
What the?
You do that? You're a literal lifesaver. I just hate that the guard and armored soldiers aren't handling it like they should.
Yeah.
And people's ability to eat is at stake. You can't sit around waiting for people to act. Law's right. We'll fix this. You wait here while we get rid of the Zugals. Okay.
Do Zugals just go after anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
Beats me. Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it.
Take this up too. Oh, Lord Dohalim, what brings you here?
Hello.
Oh, nothing particular. We're simply passing through. We're quite the distance from the capital, however. Are you in need of assistance? Well, yes, I've been having little troubles.
Huh.
How curious. You shouldn't be seeing any more of them out here, since the soldiers cleared them all out. The little ones have kept away, yes, but this big Zugal showed up recently. That's been causing me no end of trouble. It looks like a giant monkey. I guess you could say. It takes a blow. It likes to blow these huge gusts of wind that wreak havoc on my crops. That sounds like quite a serious problem. I apologize for troubling you with this, my lord. I promise to still fulfill the palace orders somehow, but... Fret not. I shall handle this situation myself.
Huh?
What? You do that for me, my lord? But of course. How could I possibly ignore a citizen standing before me who is quite clearly in dire need of my aid?
Kisar.
You said it was a large simian Zugal that knows how to manipulate the wind, yes? Very well, let us be off, Kisara.
Right.
Right. Duelim, big game hunter. Yeah. Let's bring that up. I'll just jump down there. Just let you know. So let's see. So there's this. And there's this. And there's this. Okay. Let's just move over there.
You think we can take that Zugal?
If you're gonna fight it, I'll cover you.
Oof. This one looks pretty strong. So let's save. Let's save this one. Oh yeah, it was 26. I should be able to do that.
I won't forgive you! Anything in armor! Clear the shadows! If they rush you, we got some for cover, okay? Target
Buckle my shield. Get behind me. Got it. I'll leave it to you.
They have a weak point? Yeah, swap.
Blue escape. Lunar Rondo. One for that. This one's mine. Strike. Tiger Blade. Sword Rain Alpha. Try harder. Now. Here I come.
Going in.
This one's all mine. Burn in hell.
Here you are. Raging cascade. In here.
Dragon Swarm. Thanks.
More for the
Sword
top.
Rain Alpha. I owe you one. Lunar Rondo. Hurricane Thrust. Take it. Strike. Nothing gets by me. Strike. Time to let it rip. Dragon Swarm.
Healing circle.
Sword Rain Alpha. Now, one
Right.
reeling.
Take it down.
Dragon Swarm. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Here I come. Ready and rare.
Get that weak point.
Tiger Blade. You're mine. Dragon Swarm. Dazzle.
This one's mine.
Denied.
Not in your dreams.
Take this. Blue escape. Dragon Swarm. Sword Rain Alpha.
Now.
Light Burst Force.
Radiant Genesis. By the power of water.
Take this. Dragon Swarm. Sword Rain Alpha. Strike.
Tiger Blade. More for the stockpile.
Take this. Try harder. My turn. Strike.
That move.
Dragon Swarm. Here comes the big one.
Astral energy.
No.
Oh
Can't
no.
end here.
No. Don't leave me all alone.
I owe you one. Their arts were interrupted. Nothing gets by me.
Take light astral energy.
Alright. No direction.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation. Raging cascade.
I owe
By
you
the
one.
power of water. I never miss. Going in.
One more. Blue escape.
Tiger Blade.
Dragon Swarm.
Sleep now. Here I go. Go. Mega Ray.
Here I come. Strike.
Here's the raging cascade. Sleep now.
I'll squash you.
Mega Ray.
Take this. I'm not done.
Lightning condemned. Will this help? Thunder Blade. Too much to handle.
Raving again.
Light astral energy.
I can only rely on myself.
Here goes. By the power of water. In here.
Too much.
More for the stockpile. Healing condemned. Thunder Blade. I can do this. Hear me. Fury. Burning.
Blue escape.
I'm almost impressed. It's weakened.
Okay, we got the core.
This ends now.
Healing
I owe you one.
Tiger Blade.
Fill. Ready and raring.
This one's mine.
Blue escape. Dragon Swarm.
Here goes. Mine. Air thrust.
It's time.
Oh,
You're mine.
that's what's bad.
Eat this.
Tiger Blade.
Take this. I'm not done.
For the stockpile. Going in.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Tiger
Dragon
Blade.
Swarm.
Ring of Fury. Do it.
Deliver.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Right.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about. That took more energy than I expected.
Pretty sure these are some of the Zulus I need to defeat.
Hi, Hoodle. I never miss.
Here I come. Dragon
Astral
Swarm.
energy. Lightning
Now.
condemned. It's
You're
over.
mine. Lunar Rondo.
It's a duel of the arts.
Mirage. Take this. I'm not done. Flying free. Why can't they just sit still? Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Done. Dragon Swarm.
Burning strike.
How much longer will our healing arts last?
Yeah. I got a point, especially when we're gonna hunt this one. Maybe I'm gonna rest at this.
We should be able to cook here.
So, there we go, growing low on these. Get 5 of those. Nope, can't get anything new.
Did we really just spend that much money?
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances, and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alright, let's cook something. What's this? XP boost. Yeah, let's get this.
Done. This is sure to give the other...
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
Also to do home.
Shall we get moving?
Alright.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Yeah, let's run past everyone. And
Is
hit
that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
this one?
Out of my way!
If it's in the sky,
So I wonder if we should start with the ad.
game on.
I think the top, these jumping guys actually super annoying.
Now, astral energy.
Say no more. Now, take this. Dragon form. It's too fast.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Try harder. Take this. Sword Rain Alpha. Here I come. My turn. Take this. I'm not done.
In here. Will this help? More
You're mine. Sword Rain Alpha. Take this. Dragon form. Lightning thrust. Lunar Rondo. Mirage. Dragon form.
On guard! Oh, two giants come over! Here!
Raging cascade. In here. More for the stockpile.
Take this. Burn in hell.
Hey, that. Here
Here I come. Thrust. Dragon form. Sword Rain Alpha. Dragon form. Now. Take this. Thrust.
Sleep now.
Mirage. Dragon form.
In here.
Thrust. You're finished.
Appreciate the help.
Thrust.
Mine.
Here I come. Dragon form. Sword up.
Here goes. Go get him.
Take this.
Dance in the wind. Mega red. Air thrust.
Take this.
Dance in the wind. Field.
You're my...
Healing circle.
Thanks. Dragon form.
Make it rain!
Now. Astral energy.
Say no more. Here I come. Here goes. Dragon form.
Blade.
Sword Rain Alpha. Dragon form.
Raging cascade. In here.
No escape.
Going in. Here I go.
That's
In
just...
the wind. Go.
This one's all mine.
Sleep now. I'll be safe.
Lightning
Oh,
blast.
two giants come over!
Take this.
Here!
Dragon form.
Handle. Mega red. Got it.
You're mine.
On guard! Look sharp!
You picked the wrong fight.
Look sharp!
Here I come.
This one's mine!
Dance in the wind.
Thanks.
Field.
Look
It's
sharp!
about to
Sword Rain
strike.
Alpha. Try this. Look sharp, everyone. You're mine. Strut. Dragon form.
Field. Healing circle.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Raging cascade.
Got him on the run.
Don't get caught.
Right. Still anyone's fight. No further.
Here goes. Will this hold that hit?
You're
Raging
mine.
cascade. Healing circle. Field.
Thanks.
More
Sword Rain Alpha.
Magic advance.
Time to let it rip.
Freeze lancer.
Try this. Splendid blast. Take this. I'm not. Dragon form. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Right.
Here I
Make
come.
it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your what?
Okay.
These bad guys really don't mess around.
Not this one. Titanium gun braces. That's actually new. So let's see. So we got... one. Didn't get this one. Let's see if we can... Field guide. Activity records, right? This one. And the bounty. Eight earthen mass near the field. Is it actually at this place? Or is it somewhere else? No, it should be somewhere here. I guess it's somewhere in this. So earthen mass.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking
Those
for?
guys, right? Yeah.
Get lost!
You're mine! I'm not done!
Lightning condemned!
It's over! Sword Lane Alpha!
Now we're never. Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Not here!
I'm ready! Make it rain! I'll be saving Gemini Aqua!
That should be alright.
That's the last of the Zoogles that were ruining the farm equipment.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
I mean, hey, I get the feeling. But were you really that worried about us winning?
Oh, no. Of course not.
Huh?
Don't get careless.
Okay. So, turn that back. I'll turn it in.
Okay!
Now what's the situation with the Zoogles?
Yeah.
You can rest easy. We got rid of every last Zoogle around here that was giving you trouble.
You did it!
Wonderful. Now I can finally repair my damaged equipment. I've got to hurry and get everything running again, so I can resume my harvesting. Can't let anybody in this realm go hungry after all. I hope you're not forgetting about us when you say that.
Yeah!
Really not. Thank you all so much for stepping up. I'm just happy to see men and see us. The Telbos will still be full of food.
All right.
Man, nothing like the risk of food shortage to make sure we got the job done.
Well,
Oh, yeah, but everything's okay now. So, hey, Alton, is it just me or were you a little preoccupied with something else? What makes you say that? I noticed you kept looking all over yourself for some reason. Oh, that. Well, remember that farmer said about the Zoogle making all metal rust? Yeah, why? I was afraid that something might happen to my armor and sword if we didn't do something.
I guess...
Right, because it's all metal, huh? Yeah, if all my equipment is rusted, I wouldn't be able to fight. You'd be worried too, right? Don't tell me we're in it mostly because you didn't want your stuff going to waste.
Really?
You've got to be kidding me, Alphen. I am just as shocked as you are. Life bottles. Okay, I got this. Is the Zoogle gone now, my lord?
Good.
It is. It proved to be a formidable foe, but I'm pleased to report that it is no more. That's right. Dwalin here put it in its place. You really got rid of it, my lord? Yes, indeed. We also removed the Zoogles in the surrounding area. This should hopefully allow you to go about your work more in peace. Oh, thank you so much. Wait, your face, my lord. Did you get hurt in that fight? Bretna, this is a small price to pay on my part, if it means my people are relieved of what which ails them. My lord, I don't know what to say. I shall work even harder than ever in the fields to repay such kindness. You need do more than you already are. If anything else troubles you, please do not hesitate to call on the palace for its assistance. Yes, my lord. Thank you.
Really now?
I've got a feeling you're going to have a long line of people waiting to see you once we're back in the Sint. XP. I think that was a title, right? Yeah. Jump Protector. Strength and length. I'm pretty sure all of this is pretty good. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you know what? Let's try. Well, let's have a look at that. I think it was a bird enemy. Let's have a look at this one.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Right, here goes!
Not those balls, right?
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Now! Frozen!
Hammer! I'll take out the legs with my shield.
I owe you one. Sword Rain Alpha!
Ah, there we go. Wait, what's the dragon? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Well, let's handle that first.
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right.
I'm only getting started!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it, Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Now! Here I
Let's try it. Cool.
I can only rely on myself.
Eat this!
Tiger Blade! Air thrust! By the
Sword Alpha!
Raise your cascade!
Be still! Here I come!
Here I come!
Take this! Strike!
This one's mine!
Try harder!
Let's put you out of your misery!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll be saving this one!
Crescent move! Tiger
Take
Blade!
this! Dragon Swarm!
Light Astral
Dragon
Rain
Swarm!
Cascade! Into the shadows!
No escape!
Piercing roar!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
I never fail!
Its defenses are down!
Tiger Blade!
Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha! Burn in hell!
Piercing roar!
Just it's gonna
Dragon Swarm!
activate the community.
Frozen!
Hammer! This one's mine!
Take this! No escape!
Tiger Blade!
Mega Ray!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Time to shine!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha!
Flaming meteor!
Healing circle!
Thanks, Shion. Piercing
Here I
roar!
come! Dragon
Appreciate
Swarm!
the help. Igneous discharge! One more!
I'm not done! You're finished! Dragon Swarm!
Look sharp!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Tiger
Dragon
Blade!
Swarm!
This one's mine!
Take
Dance
this!
in the wind!
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Light Astral Energy!
That move!
Here comes the big one!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
You're mine!
Take this!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
You're mine!
Let's put you out of your misery!
Alright, that's the call.
This one's all mine!
Finish some more.
Sword Rain Alpha! Flaming Thrust!
Hit! More with that
Take this!
Appreciate
Try
the help.
harder! Not a chance!
Thunderblade!
Thanks, Shion.
Here I come!
I'm almost
Dragon
coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Take this! I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm! Dazzle! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
You're mine! Lightning Thrust!
Let's do it!
Ripper!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Right. Astral flower.
Step back. This one's all law.
Didn't catch what we got. Alright, let's turn it in. That was like somewhere in Vicent. So... Oh, there's two of them in Vicent. Yeah, let's turn both of them in. And I guess we're gonna take a break. Well, we only did side quests, but
We've reached our destination.
we got a few astral flowers, so that did quite a bit, I think. Didn't get any level up though. How did it go with that ball, Zuko?
Okay.
Don't worry, we managed to stop it.
Seriously?
Still can't believe you pulled it off, honestly. I never should have doubted you, Kisara. I hate that I had to turn to you in the first place. You still helped. You evacuating people and clearing out rubble made it so that we could simply focus on fighting. Don't beat yourself up. You've always been a big help, even when we were younger. Thanks, Kisara.
Well,
Anyway, what part of the fence did that ball destroy? I want to fix it up for you.
What the?
You don't have to do that for me. And I swear, you never know when to rest, do you? That's just my nature. Speaking of which, hey Runwell, your coat's been dirty ever since that fight. Let me have it. I'll wash it for you later. Huh? Oh, sure. I gotta step up my game. Okay, Control P. Turn on that one.
How's this?
Welcome back. You take care of that pesky Zulu flying around for me?
Yeah.
You bet. I won't be giving you any more problems. You did? Damn, that's seriously impressive. Hey, in that case, this bounty is all yours. Go on, take it. Haha. Now I wish there were more Zugos with big bounties attached for us to get rich of. Oh, that's not great. Not great English. I'm sure if you ever did something bad, you'd get a huge bounty on your head real quick, kid.
Alright.
When that ever happens, I'll take responsibility and bring him down myself. You can send the money to whomever he ends up causing trouble.
Hey!
Stop acting like I'm gonna turn into a criminal. Well, anyway, because of you folks, the highway is that much safer now. So thanks. Okay, bounty. Alright. Law, bounty hunter. Yeah, okay. Right. So, I did all that. It's just oh, let's see. You know what? We're gonna pick up that quest, and we're gonna take a break. it? What's chamber? No. First floor. Library. First floor there? Oh, first floor, and I went to the second floor. Right? Well, my bad. Come on. What? Why can't I change? Oh, right.
There.
Yep.
I wonder if something happened.
Oh?
My, it seems like you're carrying a rare book there, young lady.
Yeah.
Oh, did they? To be fair, books in general are pretty rare across Dana. Even so, I can tell it's particularly unique and special. As the librarian here, I couldn't ask you to consider donating it to me, could I?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I could part with this one. I need this book to fight Zugals and stuff.
Why?
Goodness? I had no idea there were any such books used for combat. All the more reason I simply must get my hands on it. Well, Dilla, sweetie, you must convince her to part with it somehow, please.
What?
Must. To be quite honest, I would rather she hold on to it as well. But I, Tigrina, was appointed by you to serve as this palace's librarian, so as to keep those precious books safe for future generations. You must do something. I simply can't do my job without having the books I need in my care. Please, Lord Doha. It's quite a conundrum. I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah. Got it.
Look, I'm not letting this book out of my sight, but you can take a look at it while we are here, if you like. If I find any new books while we're traveling, I'll bring them to you, too. Does it work for you?
Great.
Absolutely. I really do wish I could have your book, but I gladly accept that as a compromise. In return, every time you have something to show me, I'll give you something special in return. Not though I do hope a generous budget is forthcoming. The art must be preserved. Unfortunately, that isn't my call to make, seeing as I no longer serve as Lord here. But you make a compelling argument. Don't be shy about bringing me lots and lots of books now. I'll be here eagerly awaiting them. Bibliophile. Okay.
I hate that woman.
She was a handful, wasn't she?
What's wrong with being passionate? Not to mention, she was kind of cute.
Of course that's why you like her.
So let's see. Secrets from the Stars, eh? That's an old, beaten-up book you have there. What is it, I wonder? I sense much warmth from it, but also an aura of sadness emanating from its pages. Tell me, where did you find such a book?
Well...
It's a prized heirloom that used to belong to a certain clan. I could say I inherited, that's why I can't give it away. I understand now. You must forgive my keenness to obtain it. I'm sure you don't have it easy as a fellow book collector yourself. Nevertheless, I sense that your passion for them is quite genuine. Will you bring me any other books you happen to come across? I'd really love to see them.
Yeah.
Sure, no problem. Coffee bottle? Alright. That's a new symbol. Increased anti-dragon damage. Would have been useful like a second ago. Wreath Lancer. Celestial Hammer. Oh, these sound like pretty good arcs.
I don't think I'll ever quite warm up to her, but I can respect her passion for books.
That can't be.
My word! For such a serene title as Nature's Beauty, this book is so ferocious, like a tornado, truly breathtaking.
No.
It's too powerful. I fear it's going to blow my clothes straight off.
Oh, wow!
Really?
Hey.
Hey, what you getting so excited for? I am? Only boys are the same. Oh no, don't get yourself down. You're too cute to be so angry. Wouldn't you agree, handsome? Yeah, lighten up, Ruin. Well,
Oh?
while you're out searching for your next book, I suggest you read up a little on men and how their minds work. Oh, very nice. Let's see.
Why?
Taming Water, a moving title if ever I heard one. It shakes me to the core, fills my heart with tears. Such drama, such color. I'm going to be soaking wet before I finish.
Whoa!
I couldn't turn my eyes away.
Watch it.
For what? I wasn't talking to you. Quit trying to butt in.
Hey.
I'll be taking that book back now. I'll bring you more if you're lucky. But I haven't gotten to the end yet. Magic on button. Okay. What else do we have?
Oh?
My word, this tome truly lives up to the radiant light of its title. With every page it glows more and more brightly. How joyous it must feel to have someone reading you. But I need to calm down, okay? Otherwise I can't see what's inside you.
Huh?
Is it just me, or is she talking to that book? Maybe she's having some sort of hallucination. You only get from enjoying books so much.
No way.
I mean, she's addicted to reading? That explains it. Never trust a bookworm.
Hey.
Don't lump me in with that woman. Books are so wonderful for their ability to transport people to brand new worlds. What you see when reading them is nothing to be afraid of. Trust me, darling. Red rosemary, okay. That's good. So anything else? Don't be shy about bringing me lots and lots of books. I'll be here eagerly waiting. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna save here and take a break. I mean, we did some side quests, but kinda didn't feel like we did a lot of progress. Well, we got this astral flowers. I wonder, do I have to use them, or are they simply active if I have them? Yeah, I guess that's how it is. Right, rosemary? Oh, elemental attack, yeah. That kinda doesn't seem to be great. What is it? Magic emblem? Because it's only level 1, so I don't know. Maybe it would have been good if I got it earlier. Anyway, did I save? I think I did. Yeah. Alright. So, if you've enjoyed the episode, then please leave a like. And if you have anything to say, then write it down in the comments. And then I guess I'll see you next time. So, see ya!